We're talking about intimacy with world-renowned psychologist Dr. Doug Weiss, author of Intimacy, a 100-Day Guide to Lasting Relationships and 5 Sex Languages. Dr. Weiss, intimacy is one of the most crucial ingredients for a successful relationship, and it goes beyond sex to trust, connection, safety, among other things. So can you tell us what true intimacy looks like?
Well, true intimacy looks like a discipline to connect. Okay, now that doesn't sound sexy because I'm talking about work. Okay, I'm talking about you and I are going to sit down, we're going to talk every night, maybe share feelings, maybe pray or connect together spiritually, and I'm going to praise you. I'm going to tell you that you're amazing. I'm going to tell you that I can see you. That's what intimacy is. I can see you and you let me see you. Mm-hmm. And when I say you're amazing, like my daughter would say, I am amazing.
That's awesome.
You see what I'm saying? And
How
it's having
many
that
people
hard
can
time.
say that? Most people can't even say that. So letting the other person know that they are, and for them to feel it enough to be able to say it back to you.
Absolutely.
Pretty incredible stuff. Zooming in on the sexual part, you said the first part was boring, wasn't it? It was important. Some consider it unimportant, and others give it too much importance in and of itself. So can you tell us what healthy sexuality looks like?
Well, it's going to look different for every couple. You have different appetites, different personalities, different sex languages, and different genders, and different hormones. So you put that soup all together, every couple is going to look a little different. But it's important that they navigate that. How often do we want to have sex? I talk about that in both of those books you mentioned. Okay, setting up a sexual agreement so we rotate initiation. Learn each other's language. You know, sex is something you can learn about. I mean, you're really good at helping your audience get educated and intelligent about sexuality, but they can take some of that on themselves. Learn about the sexuality of your spouse or your partner. Find out what makes them work and run, not just physically, but emotionally, okay? And fine tune that so that you can make that balancedly healthy, okay? And then it can stay for a lifetime. And it should be awesome. I mean, if you're gonna have sex, have awesome sex.
Might as well,
really.
right?
I mean, you're gonna put all the time and effort into it, might as well make it amazing.
Might as well make it absolutely wonderful and amazing. Of course, you know, people have different interests, and you're talking about having that conversation. So can you give us a quick comment on when there are different interests, or there is both quantitatively and qualitatively, what's a good way to come up with an agreement to navigate through that?
Well, you want to move towards the middle. What happens is if sex stays me focused, it's about our sexuality looking like me instead of our sexuality looking like we. Our sexuality should look like we, not like one bully and one submissive person just kind of, well, if I have to, okay? You want to make it in our sexuality. And so I'm going to take some of the things that are pleasing and wonderful for you, some of the things you should consider that are pleasing and wonderful for me, and we should work that out together, okay? Because I want you to be happy sexually, okay? It's not all about me. And oftentimes what's happening with couples is they stay sexually immature, okay? Especially if they're off, you know, doing pornography or they're connected in other ways. They need to be invested in our sexuality.
Absolutely.
Then they can paint together. And then it becomes fun because it's our painting.
Fun. And that's the whole part when a person says to me, my partner doesn't want to have sex. I often find out because they're not having any fun. It's just about them. So if they're not having fun, why would they want to do it if it feels like yet another chore? So the way you're talking about it, including both people, making it really rewarding for both and robust for both, it's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for taking the time to give us yet another very important tip and making Canada's sex lives hot.
There you go.
Smoking, sizzling hot. Thank you.
Thank you.
We got the lights down low and expectations high.